Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling. Kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling. Kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass clicking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired. Cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you
jerk.
Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Just as in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone.
Once for my gimbal, and then again for my TTS phone. But here we are, late, but here. It's still dark over here. That's weird.
GeoAgent73 says always country rider.
Band Mom 2024 just resubscribed for 17 months in a row.
Bam Mom, 17 months in a row, thank you.
Band Mom 2024 just subscribed for 17 months in a row.
17 months in a row, thank you so much for that.
Band Mom 2024 says, hi John.
Hi Bam Mom. How are you tonight?
BlazeNix56 says Lake Jackson TX84F.
Dang, it's hot.
Auntie M says, hey Mr. Scan.
Hello to you. All right, let's go already. No pussyfooting around tonight.
John Doe 7980 says, good evening fashionable late John Gray.
That's me.
It's so hot my garlic started taking its clothes off.
It is pretty hot. As soon as you come out of the house, you're sweating already.
Band Mom 2024 says, I am tired but I'm okay.
There you go. I think once we get past the first week, we'll be used to it. It's almost like summer is already over for us.
6 says, what are we getting into tonight?
I'm not sure. It is Tuesday night.
John Doe 7980 says, it's 98 on Mesquite still.
Dang, 98?
GeoAgent 73 says, hello John and Trunky's glad to be with everyone.
Hello to you, welcome in.
Bijek 2022 says, heat index supposed to be 114 tomorrow.
114. That's in some other state, right?
2024 says, Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get back into the swing of things cause I am not a morning person at all, but you are right, our summer is over, ban has started.
Yeah. I'm actually a morning person, believe it or not. I am actually a morning person. I don't mind. If I got something to do, I just pop right up and get to it. Not the same case for Pam.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, John, are you wanting to be the new midnight driver?
I would hope not.
Bijek 2022 says, no Danbury.
No Danbury? What's happening in Danbury? Let's get the big scanner on. It's green. Green means go. I can't do anything, you know. Oh, I get it. The temperature. That was Danbury's. I'm sorry. I'm slow tonight, apparently.
Bijek 2022 says, 114 heat index.
That's dumb.
Shanae.d says, hey John, and truncates.
Are the people up north going, what's the heat index?
Glazenix 56 says, do you think you will get any of Bertha?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a bad rainstorm by the time it gets here. But I'm not a weatherman. Please do not take my advice on it. I just think there's a lot of dry air and wind shear. And it's going to be over the land a little bit. But you never know. That's what I think. I think we're going to get rain, definitely. But please don't take my word. Check your local and local weather, actual weather, people.
GeoAgent 73 says it gets hot up there too, just not as bad on the humidity.
Patrol 2. Extragood 7790.
Glazenix 56 says, yeah, I think you will get rain,
report
if any.
is intubated, VCS 3, heart rate 92, 902, blood pressure 111/76, respiration 27 on the vent, 96%, ETVO2 is 32, our
Big David
ETA
says,
is
little tropical
7
storm.
minutes.
We will rebuild.
We will rebuild.
Wi-Fi 2, good copy on patient report, 46327790. Patient will be going to the PICU bed 322.
Alvin has a fire somewhere.
497374, 49397374. Copy, thank you. Where?
I got an invite to do what looks to be a pretty cool podcast. I gotta respond to the email. If you're watching the chat, I'm going to respond to it.
1970 says, last week it was bad with the heat index and humidity in the Chicago area.
If you're in the chat, I'm going to respond to your email tomorrow. I put it on my list and never got back to going back and replying to that email. It's a pretty cool opportunity.
737, we'll get the hand on back to the front, correct?
7-1, hand on back to the front.
That's correct. Let's go wrong with everything on.
90.
7505, 55 return. Go ahead.
Hey, we had a 3900 block of
Okay, we're going to be in the 3900 block.
stand by for 28.
Latino Estes, Leandro Felipe, Black Hispanic male, labor date 1699. Out of Houston. 7505, please return. C expires 5/23/2033. Has active license to carry. Vehicle returns to a 25 Honda carry-on. Expires July 27.
Reference 5 Discovery, Texas, North David King, 5246. North David King, 5246. Silver in color.
Silver in color. We need to go to Oyster Creek sometimes. They do stops all night there.
License returns to a 25 Honda carry-on. Expires July 27. Insurance confirmed. Clear 29.
522 will be assuming operations.
Alvin has a fire somewhere.
Bandmom 2024 says, this heat is no joke, John. I'm out there every morning with the band kids and I don't know how they do it cause it is hot.
Yep. I know.
522.
But as R says, just hope the podcast ain't about backing our right turns.
Charles Young Paul, 2484. Charles Young Paul, 2484. Driver DL 49123613. 49123613.
Only thing I was concerned about is last night was their first night watching, so you kind of have, correct me if I'm wrong, you have to watch me a couple of nights to figure out what's going on here, right?
Charles Young Paul, 2484.
It takes you a little bit to figure out what we have going on.
3613.
Okay.
No Twitch tonight? We should be on Twitch.
You go ahead.
Let me double check.
This is 4698-1957. 4698-1957.
Am I blocked? No. No one would block you. If you see the page,
1911.
you're not blocked. Let me check and see what's going on, Hilma. If you were blocked, I would unblock you.
Texas is 4698-1957. 4698-1957.
BlazeMix56 says, what do you mean last night was your first night stream?
No. Someone that
Cindy 1970 says, Twitch is working. BlazeMix56 says, yes you are. Unbreakable _ gem says, Twitch is on.
Okay.
So, Big Dave X says, I've been watching over a year and still trying to figure out what I'm watching. Baby Preppers 1 says, yes, we are here on Twitch.
Okay.
Clear traffic citation.
No one blocked Hilma, did
Driver's license 4930-2391.
Hilma, close the app and reopen it. See if that helps.
This is for anyone. For the cut out on the plate, is it X-ray Henry Tom or X-ray Zebra Tom?
Pulling into Destination Church.
Sorry, it's Tom 7191. X-ray Henry Tom 7191.
Let's go see if we can find that.
Who's at the entrance to the just past pulling into Destination Church on Brockman.
This is going to be the long way
the
there.
entrance to the RV park just past the church.
Yeah, close the app and reopen it. Tell me if that works.
It'll be about 2 minutes.
Roger, I've got one secure shutdown on pad 2, and other report about center traffic.
431, I'll return to you next year.
Brockman. It's Brockman.
Can we get a couple fans at the front doors of this garage?
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, you made it. There you are.
Sure, a couple of fans. Come on. Yes, sir, that's what he was needing. If we could get a couple of gas-powered fans brought up here. A couple of fans at the front doors of this garage. Yes, sir. Sure, a couple of fans. Yes, sir. If we could get a couple of gas-powered fans brought up here, please.
Today I made a Facebook post about accountability. And it's basically a prequel to what tomorrow's post is going to be about. For some reason, people think that accountability and respect are the same thing. Is it disrespectful to hold our government accountable? Because every single comment under that post was, you got to respect the law enforcement. You got to respect the law. Just comply. But they're two different things, right? Wouldn't they be two different things? My post had nothing to do with respect. It never mentions the word respect. It only mentions the word accountability. But for some reason, people, I would say 40% of the posts under it talked about being disrespectful. So apparently, government accountability and journalism is disrespectful. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on, but
Jake_not_out says, hey John.
hello to you. My post
Brazoria says, totally two different.
Right, two different things, right?
Jake_not_out says, hey chap.
It had nothing to do with respect. It's because
Vegas_local says, you pay for it, you should be able to question anything.
Thank you. That's actually a good point. But apparently, because
Operation Command Fire is under control.
what they're basically saying is I'm disrespectful because I look for accountability.
Last name Miller, clear and valid with an active LTC insurance confirmed on a 2022 Chevrolet.
So you might say to yourself, John, there's bad people in all professions. Every single profession. You got bad plumbers, you got bad electricians.
Operation Control.
But guess what? None of those positions have as much power as being a cop does.
Christy Houston says, good evening all.
It's
I
Apple's.
had to share your post today, John.
Thank you. Did you get my point? Did you think it was mean? Anything other than sharing the anything
416S says, hey John, Pammy and Trunky.
anything other than sharing the blue line and saying, hope you get home to your family at night, like we all want to. I'd love to go home to my family tonight at the end of my job as well. And saying, please let me buy your lunch or buy you a donut or.
Blazenix56 says, when they mess up, they should be held accountable.
Yes, and it's not disrespectful to hold them accountable, was the point of my post. And they fell right for it, and that's what I was kind of thinking the way they were leaning. Now, here's the way I see it. If you're an angel, you're going to look like an angel in my videos. When I see good, I call out good. When I see bad, I call out bad. Do I not? When I see something good, do I not say, you know, that was actually pretty good?
Christy Houston says no. I have been saying for a long time that our ancestors did us wrong by not standing up to the government and instead gave them some kind of green card that they were never supposed to have.
Right.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, hey John and Trunkies.
Let me hear.
Reznix 56 says, just like when you make a wide turn.
Yes. I hold my.
13 Cherry says, yes, you call out the good
brand new
too.
door, he doesn't have the key. So he's just going to
Vegas underscore local says, I've seen you be cordial, LOL.
Yes, I basically mirror whatever energy I'm given. It's not like I'm out here every night just standing on the side of the road saying FTP. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't say it every 10 seconds. And I think it should be FTS. F the system, because I think the entire system is broke. But I don't hold grudges against any one particular cop, or I don't hate anybody. But apparently ain't doing anything other than sharing the blue line flag and saying, and just spreading the propaganda, I call it, is the only, anything less than that is disrespectful. Because we don't know what they've been through during the day. Well, none of us know what any of us have been through that day. And what's scary is there's a whole nother generations are still just
But as R says, government jobs and being a weatherman are the only two jobs with no accountability.
That's right. That's right. I missed my turn, by the way. No one even noticed. I was trying to get to Brockman, which I think is over here by this fast stop, right? Off of Lazy. I just don't know if it's left or right at the light up here.
Christy Houston says, I guess we all deserve pig costumes and medal badges then.
Right. But they're so ready. They're at the ready, because here's what's going to happen pretty soon, and I'm just a messenger. This is what John thinks is going to happen. It's going to be one Friday night at like 6 o'clock. There'll be a footnote that Tippett was no build. And they'll announce it Friday at 6 o'clock when the mainstream media news cycle is done. And everybody's gonna, I think, I think it's gonna open a lot of eyes, because I think a lot of people are paying attention to this story. Now, do I pray I'm wrong? Yes. I would love to be wrong on this, but I just don't see me being wrong on it. I have zero faith that the system is going to hold itself accountable.
Bring a pig or a sledgehammer up to this garage. Operations area is needing a sledgehammer. Steve, grabbing a sledgehammer 3.
Oh, come on.
Christy Houston says, are they underwater?
They're in a mask. They're in an oxygen mask at a fire. That's Alvin Fire Department. Working on a fire somewhere.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, Where is that fire? And now
I don't know. I turned my scanner on and they were in the middle
Big
of
Dave X says, somebody get the damn sledgehammer.
it. Please. Hammer time. So this is Destiny Church, where I wanted to go.
BlazeNix56 says, we should show up with a sledgehammer.
I left mine in my other pants.
Christy Houston says, oh.
For what's your...
But the people are all ready to make it okay. They're going to say, well, he shouldn't have ran. And they're completely okay with that offense coming with murder. They're okay with it because it was done by a cop. When if you were to put the same facts, if you were to take those same facts, right?
Big Dave X says, fire is off County Road 166.
There you go. Thank you, Big Dave.
Detached garage on fire with cars inside and out.
Oh boy. So if you were to take those same facts, right? And make the suspect not a cop, they would not be saying the same thing. And it would be an easy indictment. It wouldn't even take that long. Okay, they'd be like, okay, we got this guy. He walked up to the window.
You guys got on standby?
Shot this other guy at point blank range. Okay, indicted. That's how simple it would be.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it here.
If that's what happens, I think we start organizing. I think we start organizing to change. And I haven't really did that, right? We start organizing. We start organizing to stop voting for the same people over and over and over again, expecting a different consequence, different action, different outcome. Sorry. Right now it's just, oh, look at John making the videos, right? But we have a lot of power, guys. Look at the comments. It's not every comment now is an, oh, I just hate John.
543 out.
We have a lot together. We have a lot of power. And we can make a change.
Recruits headed your way.
But we can't. We're not going to make a change by voting the same people in over and over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Let's see. I'm going to give them their chance to do this one right.
BlazeNix56 says, someone should not be shot for running. I see chases all the time and they never end up getting shot.
I think it's time to start. I mean, I pray I'm wrong, guys. I pray I'm wrong. I pray finally they're going to do the right thing.
Brazoria County, where are you? It's 13. Walk through G George and so that it's secure.
But we have a lot of power in our little community that we've developed. And it's not me, guys. It's not me. It's all of us.
Actually, multiple vehicle. We're not getting a call that the vehicle flipped. We have no information on injuries.
Where's that at? And it may be something as easy as if they have a I by their name for incumbent, they don't get your vote.
Clear.
It may be something that simple. Because what the hell do we have to lose? We have nothing to lose at this point.
Engine 11 to station 1.
It's just passed down from. We got to do a U-turn.
Confirming trooper.
Yeah.
Parking lot next to LJ Seafood, Tom Joe call 5100. You can show the West Campus is now secure.
That's clear.
Traffic.
The parking lot next to LJ Seafood, Tom John Paul, 5100, Tom John Paul, 5100, Black Chevy.
He's at the palm trees. We could have just stayed there. Could have saved our gas.
Good.
I'm gonna go a little bit slower here because there is no lights, and sometimes people do have a tendency to walk around this parking lot. So
That's not eligible. DL expired 3/1/2015. ID expires 3/1/2030.
Blazenix 56 says, I believe there are too many eyes on this.
yeah.
I think they will have to do some type of discipline action.
Well, they've already done the
Might be
discipline.
way less than they deserve.
They're gonna say, oh, we fired him. That's good. But if they don't do anything, he'll be in a town next to you just working again. He's gonna move to your town. Do you want that guy in your town? Behind your daughter, behind your wife?
Says that flipped vehicle is out toward FM 521. Angle turn.
Okay.
There's going to be one vehicle that flipped. The driver seems confused and out of it. He's saying he doesn't need EMS. We're still going to have him check by.
Do you not? How are you doing tonight?
Well, you know.
What?
Pulled over by him.
There you go. Jones is not bad.
No, he's nice.
Yeah. My guess is you get a warning and you'll be on your way. Hopefully your night gets better.
I'm going home.
There you go. What was the alleged reason for the stop? What does he claim?
My inspector picked it up.
That's what he claims? Okay. Allegedly?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. They said they did away with inspection stickers, except for us, right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, we still have to get, we still have to get some version of it, right? They couldn't just take it all away.
It's just an old car. It
Yeah.
won't pass inspection.
It'll pass?
No.
Dang it. Will it pass emissions?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good. That's all you have to get checked. My battery's loose. Everything's loose. It's all flying around. I'm gonna get those lights off for you guys. It's Forget About It Tuesday. Yeah, usually Jones only cares about no insurance and if you're drunk. Am I right?
Rick. Sorry, my lights are very bright.
I know.
9 times out of 10, I write that ticket. Okay? Today I did not. Just so you understand, me not writing you that ticket does not save you when you drive down the road, okay? Once we're outside of 365-day period of registration, you're no longer expired, you're unregistered. Okay? That is not a fix-it ticket anymore. It is a flat fine, and I believe the last time I looked, it was $800 and something.
Good Lord.
The moment you can get your car taken care of and inspected,
I'm trying.
I can't write you a ticket when you're a man that just drives to and from work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all.
Whenever you get it fixed, it'll be good, all right? You have a good day. You take care.
All right.
Take care of everyone.
Let me turn off this light so it's not blinding him. $800. I had no clue that ticket was $800. Man, $800, guys. I didn't even know. I thought it was like $200 or $300. Wow, $800. That's insane. I'm gonna turn on my light. Guys, look how dark this parking lot is. He did not write the ticket, so.
These gas canisters, channel points and blurbs are now enabled.
Guys, did you know that ticket was $800? I did not.
Brazoria says $700. That's 2 weeks of pay.
Definitely.
Vegas_local says that is not even considered parking.
It's kind of parking. There are some lines.
RTM says, yeah, if it's over a year out, it's no longer expired. It's literally not registered, so yeah, that sucks.
Dang.
Turner Deal Mader 12 says, hey John, hey Pam, how's everybody doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Turner Deal Mader 12 says, always film 50.
business?
More trucks should be there for them.
Jake_not_loud says, hell yeah brother.
Thanks.
Command station came out on the truck.
Greaves0479 says, was that registration sticker or inspection sticker?
It's the same thing here. We don't have two separate stickers in Texas. It's the same thing. You have to get your car. So they did away with inspections.
Is there a truck available that you could put
And then
water in an ice chest and get it out here?
They did it with what they call safety inspections, right? Did away with that, but you still. Then the county's like.
RTM says, Big Dave said something about Angleton.
Yeah, a car being flipped. But the counties are like, hey, we need our money, man. Let's just still do emissions. So it's still like $25. And basically they just do emissions checks.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says John's failed his parking class, LOL.
Me personally, John's opinion, I do not give a shit if a car is registered, not registered. I don't give a shit. That's John's opinion. I don't care if we don't have master's permission slip to drive. Don't give a shit. Honestly.
If you're close, can you come by Reg?
No. Am I saying you should not register your vehicle? Nope. I'm just saying I think it's bullshit. But if you register it, they're going to stop harassing you. I just want to be clear. I didn't say don't register your car. I just said I personally don't give a shit if your car's registered. I don't. I just don't care.
Do you repeat your driver?
But there's no way I could take a man in an older car, say, you know what? You've been struggling to get this thing registered. So yeah, let's charge you $800. I just couldn't do it.
Carson72 says, hi John, how are you doing tonight?
I'm living the dream. How are you?
1032 Marina Bay Drive.
I'm not saying don't get your car registered, so.
That's clear.
Greaves0479 says, it sounds like bullshit to me too. Idaho did away with registration stickers.
fire.
Attention Angleton Fire Department, Angleton Fire Department, EQ to route to 116 County Road 30. 3116 County Road 30, for a motor vehicle accident. 52 IU, alright, you'll be clear, 22-4.
Clarkson 72 says, I'm glad you're good. I'm sick with a nasty chest cold.
Oh,
It's
man.
kicking my ass.
Dang.
Engine 1, standing by.
Engine 1, clear.
I just believe that with every single law that we pass, we give another inch of our
Let's
freedom away.
56 says, how is your knee doing any better?
It seems permanent. I'm just not very fast anymore.
Engine 1, clear.
Safety 56 en route.
I probably should have got it looked at. It's not like I can afford to do anything if it was wrong. I'm just not as fast as I used to be.
Grieve 0479 says, I guess they need to keep track of you somehow.
56 en route.
Geo Agent 73 says, thanks for the info, John. I didn't know I could skip that vehicle.
No,
registration.
stop it. See?
Just kidding, LOL. Class 72 says, always film 5.
See, that's exactly what you got exactly.
56 says, oh no, that sucks.
You got exactly what I was saying, because
Kim Crafton with Pups says, hello John and Trunkies.
when you're me, every single word you say is just like magnified. And that's why I have to be using my words carefully. And sometimes that's why I stutter. That's why I stutter, because I'm always thinking, can I say this?
Yeah, what's your crossing and Timber Grove on a Tom John Paul 3337. Tom John Paul 3337.
I do not know where those roads are.
6506, check them over.
Command operation. Yeah, what's your crossing and
Oh, I know where they are.
Timber Grove on a Tom John Paul 3337. Tom John Paul.
Wood Shore is by Kroger's.
Yes, sir. If you would go ahead and send back.
That's good.
Try to get them cut loose.
My neighbor from Boy called in, advised that they saw a flashlight in the
Clarkson
woods
72
to the right
says,
of their
well
residence.
John, as we get
They're not
older
sure if
we
it's going to
do
be the
stutter
mail or
more
not.
so.
Just wanted to advise.
Blazenix 56 says, well John said LOL I could pump 5 guys.
I never said that. I said we were at Pump 5, guys. And that got all turned around on me. Wood Shore is by...
Laidback Squirrel says, good news chat. Dad said we can do whatever we want.
I never said that.
He doesn't care. LOL.
Never said that.
Rondo 7980 says, John said, no driver's license, no registration for your vehicle, and speed limits don't exist.
No, never said that. Never said that.
Country Rider 979 says, John, it would be very country of you to ride a horse to the local scenes. LOL.
Yeah. I don't think you can get a DUI on a horse. I don't think you can.
Geo Agent 73 says they have to pay attention to what you say. Then they would know you love cantaloupe.
3413, show some location.
Really quick, okay.
Yeah, I don't try to make up laws. I just try to teach people how to survive with the stupid laws that we have on the books now. Me personally, I'm not like, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Right, that's only going to get you yanked out of the car. It's only going to get you yanked out of the car in a broken window. I wouldn't suggest doing that.
One more piece, grandma.
LP. Going to be David Edward 110.
Blazenix 56 says, we learned from John when we get pulled over, don't show your ID and taunt the officer.
See, I never said that. Actually, I think when you're pulled over, you should be the biggest bootlicker possible without incriminating yourself. How are you tonight, sir?
David Edward 11606.
I think you have to become the biggest bootlicker. But yeah, you have to remember that
Carson 72 says, we just tell them we hate John Gray.
Yeah, that's all. I was actually going to make a post about that. If you see me, like especially in Angleton, just cuss me out. You'll guaranteed to get out of the ticket. Yeah, if you see me in Angleton, just cuss me out. Guaranteed way to get out of the ticket.
701 Central.
It does two things. I get a good video. You get out of your ticket. It's a win-win situation.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, yeah, you can.
Press you one route with 3.
Hey, remember, every time you have a police interaction, you're acting for your jury pool. And you remember, you start out
7101.
8 points out of 10 behind.
Press you one route with 3.
So you better make it look like you have a halo over your head. Especially if you intend on fighting it. Don't talk about the cop's mama, that's not advised. Don't cuss them out. Because that's going to be played for a jury. And if you
Agent 73 says, like Bruce Rivers says, stop self-snitching.
Yes. If you look,
56 says, yes you do.
If you look like the
energy, I expect that. John Davis 7980 says, hello officer. John said I should be a bootlicker.
No, that's
How
not
are you
what
tonight, sir?
that's not what I'm saying.
For Thanksgiving.
I haven't thought that far in advance. I was trying
Sheila
to
C. Brandt 9910 says horses run, so yes you can a DWI.
Damn it.
Hit 4 route with 3. 501. He does a reference note on his top side.
Turkey underscore move says, what if their mom deserves it though?
I mean, write it down in a journal. Talk about it later.
Engine 4 route with 3.
I'm just saying, it's just remember, a trial is basically just theatrics. And whoever's the better actor wins.
Blazenix 56 says, oh, I almost missed it. Happy birthday, John.
So you can get a DUI on a horse? I don't know if it says motorized vehicle or not. All right, someone Google that. See if you can get a DUI on a horse in Texas. Now I have to know. I think the statute says motorized. No, it doesn't say motorized because you can get a DUI on a bike. There's no motor on that.
Engine 1 Angleton, can you verify that is 116 County Road 3?
Perky underscore move says, yes you can get a DUI on a horse.
Damn it, we're screwed. There goes my plans.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says December 23rd, 2025 times. The short answer is no. You generally cannot get a DUI or DWI for riding a horse while intoxicated in Texas.
Okay.
However, that does not mean it's legal or consequence free.
Alright, so all I care about is legal.
Geo Agent 73 says yes, it is a 1 horsepower vehicle.
Oh, dang it. I didn't think about horsepower. The word horsepower. I didn't think about that. That's good call. It's going to be a disregard for Angleton Fire for that accident.
Ubernick News says, under the Texas Transportation Code, anyone riding an animal, like a horse, on a roadway at night must have functioning tail lights attached to the animal. Perky_Moobs says, chatters chat GPT vs the court. Good luck.
Yeah. It gets stuff wrong. I didn't think of the word horsepower. That might be it.
Sheila Seabrant 9910 says December 23rd, 2025 times. The short answer is no. You generally cannot get a DUI or DWI for riding a horse while intoxicated in Texas. However, that does not mean it's legal or consequence free.
I mean, they got to tell me why it's not legal. What other law does it break? Is there a statute that says don't ride your horse drunk? See, now I have questions. I'm gonna have to look this up. We sometimes lag under these trees, guys. Starlink doesn't work very well.
AD101M says horse here, you are not sticking a damn light in my rear buddy. Lizzie 05060911 says, few months back we had to have MHMR come out for my dad. Well, long story short, some Angleton cops came also. Well, we had it playing on our TV, and then the cops stood and watched until it was time for them to leave.
Really?
Blazenik says, from what I read you cannot, but they can get you for endangering an animal.
Oh, okay.
Fiona Proud Nana says, it could be cruelty to animals.
There you go.
Big Dave X says, horsing around.
So let me get this story. Horsing around.
Van Ron 2024 says, maybe cause you could possibly injure the horse.
There you go. So let me get this straight. The cops are at your house, you had me on the TV, and they just kept watching the stream on the TV. Is that what I'm hearing? When I first started, it was county's policy that if I was on scene, they had to say I was on scene. Every scene I went to, please show John Gray on scene.
Okay, you shut me back in.
Please show John Gray on scene. Show John Gray on scene. And sometimes, like if I go to Alvin, they'll still do that. Pearland will do that too.
1560 is back on the line. If I was at the mail's back at the door, he's knocking.
Uh-oh. Knocking on the door.
Lizzie 05060911 says, yes, they stood and watched while MHMR people evaluated my dad.
Did they make any
AD101M says, cops here. We were taking a damn break and decided to sit and watch the stream.
Did they make any comments? That's kind of funny, actually. I mean, not that the situation your dad was in, that's not funny.
Ubonik News says, Texas law requires vehicles to have functional windshield wipers, but it does not require every vehicle to have a windshield. In fact, the windshield itself isn't a mandatory inspection item under the Texas Transportation Code. GeoAgent 73 says, I remember hearing them call you out on the radio.
Yeah, they used to do it every stop.
Sheila Seabrant 9910 says, while you can't get a DWI on a horse in Texas, you can be prosecuted for public intoxication, animal endangerment, and related offenses.
But, let me ask
public safety and your legal future.
What about
Country Rider 979 says, keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
If you
Country Boy 23123 says, always film 50.
here's my question. I get your point, PI. But if you don't get off the horse and you stay on the horse, are you in public at that point? Or are you on your own private property being the horse?
BlazeNix56 says, somebody's knocking, should I let them in?
I hear you knocking. Why am I singing the song right now?
Lizzie05060911 says, one of them, sorry don't his name, asked if anything exciting had happened yet.
Yeah, usually it's just me driving around. Until it's not.
AD101M says, horse here, not fair, you're riding me drunk and not sharing the damn booze. XVXVXVX says, phone booth hype.
There it is. There's everyone's favorite phone booth.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Phenai7.
Phenai7, thank you for the follow over on Twitch.
Hey, Frank, clear your follow-up.
Operation, go ahead.
Hey, just have to check out.
I have the tangle up left.
We're going to shut down one of the three.
Receive, how's done?
XVXVXVX says, just got here. That was perfect timing.
Perfect timing, yes.
GeoAgent73 says, pick a lane, Gray.
What do you mean?
Operation, go ahead.
All fire units are clear that call back in service.
BlazeNix56 says, this stream is about John driving around with hostages in his trunk.
Apparently, that would be the AI summary.
Juliet, this is Yvonne out of Harris County, no 79.
Is that live? I bet it's not live. This is live.
All fire units are clear that call back in service.
There it is. It's repeating now. Guys, the scanner's been working for 8 days. That's the difference in getting rid of Xfinity. I could have never kept the scanner up 8 days with Xfinity. Because somebody, Anti-AM was asking, oh, I thought she didn't understand how my home internet was connected to everything, but my home internet runs everything. It runs the website, it runs the scanner, it runs our stream, it runs my overlays, it runs the GPS, it runs the automation that when I get out of the car, it automatically switches scenes in OBS, automatically disables the... All of that.
Country Rider 979 says, I'm glad we don't have to worry about the time going forward and backwards anymore.
It hasn't been approved yet. It's only passed the House, not the Senate too. It hasn't been signed. It's only passed the House. I don't think it has much momentum to actually pass, by the way. Unless I missed something in the past couple days. But I think that only passed in the House. Am I wrong? Did it pass in the Senate too?
9555 Victor Zebra X-ray 9555.
AD101M says Xfinity here. That's a damn lie.
It's actually all runs from my house.
He says it.
Frank John 2856.
Big Dave X says, stop on Verde.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. Sit down the Eagle. Houston, can you copy advance, sir? We're at 1250.
Of course, I'm in Lake Jackson.
1 John 4, Frank John 2856. 1 John 4, Frank John 2856. William Lincoln 134974. Plus with 21 if you can come back, please. Yes, sir. I shut down the 150.
Country Rider 979 says I'm not 100% sure that's just what I heard. Blazenix 56 says, are you using the cloud, remoting or virtual desktop?
Oh boy, a little bit of everything. I have a lot of virtual, I have some Docker, if you know what I'm, hopefully you know what I'm talking about.
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. I have a lot of Docker containers, I have some VMs, and I have some virtual servers out in the cloud. So the answer would be yes, all of those things.
AD101M says stop on Verde 3 units and AK9.
All right, I'm trying to get there.
31 second long.
I'm 10-4.
Blazenix 56 says, nice.
Operation, go ahead.
Yeah, before you guys ever see the video, it's on 2 remote servers in 2 separate parts of the country. And that comes from my experience of cops deleting videos. So it'll do them no good to delete the video. It's on 2 servers before it even hits social media. Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
Lena Dement says, hi John, Pammy and Trunkies.
Hello to you. Pam should be back tomorrow, so I can do my regular stream every night.
Traffic. Block County Road on Frank David X-ray 683.
Blazenix 56 says, that is awesome that you have that backup now.
Yeah. It's all, everything I've built from experience, from what's happened to me and what's happened to my friends.
AD101M says, India here. Stop sending us your damn videos, bud. Country Rider 979 says Bruja 210 said he just looked it up and Senate said no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
David X-ray 6831, Frank David X-ray 6831, touching. Sleepy Hollow.
XVX says, hi Bruja. People 12 says, avenging John Pam and Trunkies.
Highway 30 calls on a minor accident that happened at party time in Mustang and photos from the parking lot here. Bye-bye.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Inside Boys New.
Thank you for the follow.
AD101M says Senate said no to daylight savings time because the farmers didn't want to buy all new tractors with headlights.
Ah.
5413 is dispatched. Can we confirm, is it going to be 893A? County, they just devised 893. I'm not clear. For PJ by Village 78, anywhere in the Bird Street. Superior radio information only on our chip. Seeing Randolph has a criminal gang member alert.
Big Dave X says Senate hasn't voted on it yet, I don't believe. Geo Agent 73 says why is Cuds going to school in the dark a concern? The classroom has lights. I believe it will be more productive during the regular time months.
260 for information only on our chip.
Jake_not_loud says, John, what's the word?
Ah, you tell me.
Sir, do you want another? Losing or a criminal gang member alert.
Where's that stop at?
He's showing that eligible vehicle expired in 2019.
Hey Jack says, little old lady here. Who the F is picking up my nuggets?
Suspension and the real failure to appear. He has 2 convictions, 2 suspensions. He's in clear. Insurance confirmed by 2011 uniform.
Where's that stop at?
Geo Agent 73 says, and where is that snitch Jethro? Do we need to do a wellness check, lol?
No.
That's the, do you want another?
I think it's on County Road.
Back out of Station 1.
We can go this way, we can check for both of them.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says most tractors have headlights already.
The project is going to be clear and complete. Entrance is confirmed to 2011 Ford. Registration is
Eternity Omega 12 says, hey John, what is the Q word?
Not sure.
Out of Station 1.
Clear.
Big Dave X says, Sleepy Hollow, I believe. Wherever that is.
Include? Welcome to the red light channel.
AD101M says, Gray, keep it down. We're trying to lock in on this traffic.
Okay. Very quiet.
Big Dave X says, there were 2 stops at same time. One on Country Drive, and one pulling into Sleepy Hollow. Sounded like the Sleepy Hollow one though.
Where's Sleepy Hollow? Is that by Kroger's? Sounds like one of those fancy streets over there.
Hey Jack says, oh no, I dropped the old purple bag and can't see it.
Yeah, Jones was on County Road, so it's the one by Sleepy Hollow, wherever that's at.
Whipped Up Wishes says, hey y'all.
Hey.
Received, 34.
Alright. Use the master.
Hilmacoca says, off Old Angleton Road.
Okay. Left or right up here, Hilma?
Big Dave X says, Sleepy Hollow shows to be Lake Jackson, but I think eyes at Clute city limits.
Oh.
It was on Clute channel for sure.
Yep.
AD101M says Gray listen to Officer Big Dave X and get to Sleepy Hollow buddy.
Okay.
Hilmacoca says, over the railroad tracks.
Over the railroad tracks, okay.
Whipped Up Wishes says, y'all, I'm going to be a vendor next week at our fair.
Oh.
I'm so excited but nervous.
Dang, this is going to be tough parking on this one up here. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says, hello, John and Trunkies.
Hello.
Hilmacoca says, where the Little Buseys is.
Okay. Do we stop at this one with one car on it?
Big Dave X says, yes. Over the railroad tracks. Hilmacoca says, where College Drive is.
Okay. So should we stop at this one over here with one car and no cop car, no backing unit? I don't think we should go to that one. We're passing this one right here. What's the name of this road?
Hilmacoca says, but down Old Angleton Road.
Okay, so this one has one unit. That's Verde. Although it has been there a while, hasn't it? They probably already arrested that person. We'll pass that one.
Geo Agent 73 says, just show them your badge, Officer Gray, LOL.
We passed up that stop, so.
64, checking over.
Everything's 10-4. Oh, duh. Sleepy Hollow's the dang subdivision. They're fine.
Hilmacoca says, go through light and turn right at the first road on right. Big Dave X says, the guy has a criminal gang member alert and a suspension.
Yeah, I heard that.
Hilmacoca says, yes.
I don't know why. Alright, so the first right, that'll be right here.
Big Dave X says, yes. Subdivision and street name.
Alright, so this says Concord. I don't see anybody there. says Lexington, but guess we'll take a peek in here. Let me turn on my map.
31 right for me to pick up.
Big Dave Epps says, you were supposed to stay on Old Angleton Road.
Oh.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Angleton 1.
Oh, I was not supposed to be here.
Hilmacoca says, wrong way.
Okay, okay.
XVXVXVX says, someone in chat said turn around.
I'm gonna turn around right now.
Stream Element says, TV just cheered 23 bits.
We got 23 bits. Thank you so much.
Hilmacoca says, turn around.
Turn around. 23 bits. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Our first bits of the night, guys.
TV sent 23 bits on Twitch.
That's our first bits of the night.
Big Dave Epps says, chat is running behind pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. So I was supposed to go straight and then turn first road on the right.
Herky_Moops says, turn around, bright eyes.
That sign is so bright.
I'm just more happy.
John Doe 7980 says, John, are we lost again in a rural area?
Pretty much.
Big Dave Epps says, every now and then I get a little bit lonely that you're never coming round. XVXVXVX says, go back over track, turn right.
Okay.
One 2727 Sunbrook, 12727 Sunbrook. Here, possibly an elderly female. There's little movement. Someone possibly said I can't. Then Howe, white female, 73 years old, 5'1", 175 pounds, brown over blue. Seen wearing a long white t-shirt and unknown colored shorts. Possibly with undiagnosed onset dementia. Possible destinations the ATV and Walmart off 1488.
Guys, that's gonna happen twice for my headphone wearers.
Multiple times. If located, contact Montgomery County Airfield. Please consider. It's gonna be for an elderly male.
The next time it's gonna be louder, guys, just so you know.
Hilmacoca says, first road to right.
You were right.
AD101M says, Gray, this your first time driving? Listen to our directions, buddy. XVXVXVX says, turn right. Hilmacoca says, turn here.
EMS for Afro 117, Highway 332 West. It's gonna be for an elderly male and is asking for EMS and dehydrated and disorientated, sometime 2243.
Okay.
Everyone's there.
Yeah. It's open about 70 around the hospital. She's never with EMS to get them clear. Our company over 5. Okay.
Please step forward.
Please notify the fire company.
Hey Jack says, oh no, I've seen this film before in a scary movie. XVXVXVX says, I bet my Bobcat is around here.
Probably is. The search continues.
Negative, no one ever requested power company be notified.
Alright, we went all the way around.
Big Dave X says 264 was the unit number.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we missed it.
Big Dave X says he said they were at the railroad tracks.
Yeah, we went over those and yeah, we definitely passed by that.
John
right
Doe
when-
7980 says, hey Google, take me to Smith Street.
Sorry, everyone's phones are. Yeah, that would have been right here. So we missed it. Dang. It's my first night of streaming, everyone. Alright, let's get out of there. That's kind of spooky.
AD101M says we passed the stop on Verde to drive around. Name and damn badge number.
Yeah, watch, we'll go there. That one's.
Stream Elements says CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. That stop's definitely gone. XVXVXVX says, go to Main Street, stay on Main Street.
No, just stay on Main Street.
XVXVXVX says, Smith Street on right.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now.
49.
Big Dave X says, he just checked 10-8 warning.
That's so weird. We were there.
Alright, middle of the outage. Starting runway 150.
Stream Element says, Honey TV just cheered 510 bits.
Whoa, 510 bits. Thank you so much.
Country Rider 979 says, if John ever stopped recording, I'm going to start protesting. John, make the community great again.
3149, are you going to need assistance when he gets down?
I'm not going to stop.
Hannah TV sent 510 bits on Twitch.
The landing apartments, building 10. There's shouting coming from one of the apartments.
Shouting coming from one of the apartments. Building 10.
XVX says, there is a person in chat that is giving great directions.
Yep. What apartment is that? There's someone shouting in one of the apartments.
11, go ahead.
I gotta be able to see
10-4,
that.
can we get the chair ready?
Can we get the show? That's Alvin.
Should be a motorcycle.
Hold on. Gotta be a motorcycle. This is Clute.
606, be advised, I left my... EPC Station 6 is Fusion Center attempting to locate Bill Brannell. Brannell has paranoid delusions against law enforcement and could become violent if encountered. Brannell is known to have access to weapons and is highly trained prior U.S. Army Special Forces experience.
Oh shit,
Brannell
Rambo.
is known to have ties to Dallas and San Antonio. If encountered, contact U.S. Army Criminal Investigations Division. Houston says...
That sounds like the story of Rambo.
Big Dave X says, the landing Richwood.
I left my body camera activated.
What'd she say? She lost her body cam out the window?
Go ahead. Gonna be apartment 1012.
Apartment 1012.
11 9, Paul. Please. Ready, Tim.
Geo Agent 73 says go to that for sure.
That's
Clips Crazy 1 says, how TF is that possible when it's connected to you?
1012.
Clips Crazy 1 says, Lamar. Perky_move says, suspect is known to be made of human flesh draped across a steel exoskeleton.
that is
AD101M says Rambo here. You forgot to say I have long hair.
Driver 2746. Tango on to command.
Isn't that kind of like the storyline behind Rambo, wasn't it?
Go ahead. You made us back out there.
That was a bolo, by the way.
Honey TV says, call Colonel Troutman now.
That's clear.
Eleven 663817946638179.
It's gonna be Ava, 10-4. 9/14/2006. Go ahead.
TVSL says, in behind on watching but riding horse trunk is a PI.
Okay, thank you.
6 8. Can be Ava.
Sam Rodriguez out of Angleton is showing clear and valid. Insurance confirmed on a 2022 Kawasaki.
Simple.
10.3.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Rush 3, be clear.
Sam Rodriguez showing clear and valid. Insurance confirmed on a 2022 Kawasaki.
Hey Jack says, but what if the horse is drunk?
And you're just trying to stop him?
Thank you, ma'am. Geo Agent 73 says put your flak vest and helmet on.
Three, be clear to the scene. Route station 1.
Houston PC, Carter, no 39.
marker lights are not on.
None of them really advised what the incident was about. None of them were claiming any type of criminal offense. So we're going to go and just separate them for the night. Just let us know if anybody calls anything in on this apartment again.
City worker, do you know?
Okay.
The lights are not on.
None of them really advised what the incident was about. None of them were claiming any type of criminal offense. So we're going to go and just separate them for the night. Just let us know if anybody calls anything in on this apartment again.
XVXVXVX says 116,455 stream street.
Dang, that's a lot of streams.
Houston Center. Houston.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Jeffrey_202.
Thank you.
Hania TV says, Rambo was filmed in British Columbia for Real, in town called Hope. Fun fact. Stream Element says, thank you for following I Keith and Myth.
Thank you for the follow. Dang, we got 2 followers right in a row. That's unusual.
Houston 09. Williams, out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. EO expires 2031. 039.
I gotta go home and clean up the house. I probably... because Pam's gonna be mad. It's not perfect when she comes home. I just have to do dishes, pick up my clothes off the floor in my room, and sweep. That's all I have to do. It's not that horrible.
John Doe 7980 says, John is avoiding all traffic stops tonight.
It does seem like it, doesn't it? It does seem that way.
XVXVXVX says, John, Big Dave is currently on the shidder and needs a pack of toilet paper because he ran out. Could you help him out?
Sure. Check your inbox.
Turkey_Move says, don't bother cleaning. Just ditch the house and buy a new one with the casino riches.
Yeah.
Auntie M says, I hate sweeping.
Well, I have this little robot thing that can sweep, but I don't think it does very good. It just ends up eating my cables. It doesn't do anything. That thing hasn't worked for years, but...
Hania TV says, Rambo's name was also John. John J. Sorry, I know every line.
Didn't that seem like...
says, John, do you eat hot stuff?
Yes.
Big Dave X says, 2-ply only. Don't cheap out on me.
Oh, man. Now you're getting the broke activist toilet paper. I'm going to stop driving around. I'm going to stop up here. Let's lock in.
Hey Jack says, I grew some Carolina Reaper crossed with red ghost peppers. I gotta get you a few of them. Hey Jack says, beep beep. Big Dave Epk says, the John Wayne TP. Rough and tough, don't take shit off nobody.
That's right.
AD101M says, I farted and now need clean
I'm
sheets.
in contact with resident. They're just 10-4, extend your 911. I'll be back at service.
All right, everybody get out and stretch for a minute. I noticed the Taco Bell is always empty.
John Doe 7980 says, we supposed to pay no attention to the white car.
The Taco Bell is always empty. I think pretty soon we lose our Taco Bell.
Command Engine 11.
Maybe it's that
Hey
letter.
Jack says, don't fall for it guys, you will get left again. Hania TV says, those Roombas are notorious for getting gummed up in cat and dog mess, lol.
Two people, one with a tick, one with a flashlight. Come walk it one more time.
It goes underneath the TV.
Hey Jack says, yeah, the diarrhea lettuce is scary.
Yeah, I think it's a lettuce.
XVXVXVX says, John, I dare you to go to that Taco Bell and get extra lettuce on your tacos. GeoAgent 73 says, air up the tires, that usually sparks it off.
Yeah.
John Doe 7980 says, Taco Bell is good for constipation. Clarson 72 says, stop farting, John.
Tick, one with a flashlight. Come walk it one
GeoAgent
more time.
73 says, I like that Taco Bell.
See you later.
Simple.
Here's one car. But he's actually going to Whataburger. Nah, he's just passing through. He went to
Hania
Taco Bell.
TV says, Taco Bell lettuce challenge John. All the streamers doing it.
Everybody back in.
XVXVX says, extra lettuce will make you think of my Twitch name.
Won't get me. I'm too broke for Taco Bell, huh? Are you rich people getting your Taco Bell?
Band Mom 2024 says, if it's raining a lot on Thursday or Friday, John, we might not have band camp because of that tropical storm cause they won't put the kids outside in the rain like that, but I'm not sure yet. We're still kind of early in the week. John Doe 7980 says, let's go order 50 bean burritos and pass them out to the homeless. Oh wait, this isn't Bakersfield. Eric Zach's Outdoors says, this segment brought to you by explosive diarrhea.
Please don't tell me they actually did that. Did they do that? Really? Are you just joking? That if they did that, that would actually cause me to go to Bakersfield. Please tell me you're kidding. Could you imagine me and
XVXVXVX says, do you remember back in 1899 when Taco Bell had the 10 tacos for $10?
Yeah, I remember that.
John Doe 7980 says, they do that all the time.
But did they do that because of the lettuce thing? Did they have good intentions or bad intentions? I'll let this truck go. We're trying to maneuver through at the same time.
Go ahead.
I mean, if they have good intentions, like actually feeding homeless people, I can't complain about that. I would actually stand with them with that.
John Doe 7980 says, good intentions.
Okay,
He's
very
been
good.
doing it for a few years, almost every night.
Okay.
Geo Agent 73 says, are you willing to drive to Bakersfield to kill your younger brother? LOL.
If they were doing it in malicious way, okay, I can't complain about that. That's actually pretty nice.
X-ray 5314, Sam Victor X-ray
Auntie M says, bean
5314.
burritos don't have lettuce.
Oh, okay.
First clear. EMS, Kitchen 340 EMS. 75-year-old female and back under blood pressure sign. She doesn't feel well. It's going to be at 1207 West 6th Street.
Annie TV says, bean rice cheese out.
First down, Freeport out at 2306.
Hey, man, if I was homeless, I would eat that. No problem. Heck, I eat that now. I'm not homeless yet.
Kitchen 340 EMS. And a 75-year-old female and background under blood pressure sign. She doesn't feel well. It's going to be at 1207 West 6th Street, 1207 West 6th Street. First call, first down, Freeport out at 2306.
Further traffic. ID 100 block Dixie, Robert Zebra Young, 9099, Robert Zebra Young, 9099, red Volkswagen.
Alright, stop on Dixie. 800 block, what is that by?
AD101M says, Granny here. While Bakersfield got tacos and your damn ass forgot my sauce with my damn nuggets.
Yes, please.
Robert Zebra Young, 9099, Robert Zebra Young, 9099, red Volkswagen. Right.
Yes, please.
John Doe 7980 says, John, I really like you.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
glad your dad didn't wipe you off your mom's back.
Dang.
791.
That's nice. I think that's nice.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Jatasia_Hig13.
Jatasia, thank you so much for the follow.
Attention West Travis PMI, attention West Travis PMI, you need 11034 South State Highway 36 Clemens Unit, 11034 South State Highway 36 Clemens Unit, 19-year-old man with attempted to bite his finger out and has a massive gash on it.
What did they she say? He bit his finger off?
Okay.
Big Dave, tell me what they just said. You can listen to it like 8.
705, what happened to your driver's license?
It's going to be 121784, 1472, 1784.
704, please come return. Okay. Rosa, Snelda, and Natalia, American Indian, Alaskan Native, female, date of birth, age 879, out of Clue, is wearing complete Class C exposure.
Auntie M says prison.
I know it's at the prison or Clemens, but what's the complaint? I thought I heard him say bite finger off, but I have to go back and listen to that again.
701, return. Snelda, Natalia, American Indian, Alaskan Native, female, date of birth, age 879, out of Clue, is wearing complete Class C exposure, age 828. Vehicle returns to a 2012 Buick, expires May of 27, insurance confirmed 329.
013459 repeat 013459 169.
Sure, 60.
All right, we're gonna Bakersfield this one.
11, you clear for
There's not really any parking over there, so.
7, go ahead.
013459 169 repeat 013459 169.
Okay. Sure, 608.
Yes, clear.
City 413, so clear back to service. Okay. Everything?
Medicated, yeah.
James Chamber out of Lake Charles is telling exterior and eligible, Louisiana.
No, it's
June 2024.
Yes, clear. Several.
Clear and eligible.
GL Agent 73 says send up the drone.
Keep coming to the left.
Right.
Alright, hold up.
James Charles is telling exterior and eligible, Louisiana. DL. Insurance confirmed on a 2017 Volkswagen expired June 2024.
Several.
Keep coming to the left. Alright, hold up. Go ahead and pull up.
Clear. Clear.
Come in, Alvin. Yes, ma'am. Present fire marshal, you can disregard fire company. Command Alvin, show all fire units clear the scene. Command terminated. We'll be back in service.
Command Alvin.
XVXVXVX says, pork loin and mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. Anyone want some?
All fire units clear the scene. Command terminated. We'll be back in service.
Station 1, engine 11.
608. University Place PD will confirm if you bring the subject to their location.
We've got your hose laid out back to base.
Received. Call.
Received. It's laid out back to base.
All right, let's go drive around Lake Jackson one more time. Nothing happens, we'll call it a night.
XVXVX says, John, what flavor beverage are you consuming tonight?
You know, I didn't even get one.
Geo Agent 73 says, almost time to don that apron, buddy.
It is. It's almost time.
Yes.
530.
Big Dave X says, Lake Jackson hasn't had any recorded radio traffic since 9:58 p.m.
Isn't that amazing?
Blazenix 56 says, so are we starting at 7 like we did tonight?
Oh. We should have been. Tomorrow, yes. Wait a minute. I forgot Pam's getting home tomorrow. She's definitely going to need help unpacking.
XVXVXVX says, fruit snack time? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Because if so, I totally agree. AD101M says, grabbing my pearls. It's almost time for what?
Can I get a second unit for a PC first, please?
Band Mom 2024 says, John Mayer remind you this is a family show, LOL.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
One, David.
Blazenix56 says, I am sure it was 7 somewhere. XVXVXVX says, where did Pam go?
She
I
went
know
on
a trip, but where to?
She went to the Missouri?
DCSO 3551.
Ozarks or something?
The units are clearing the scene also.
All of her sisters and her mom. All of her sisters and her mom went on a trip. Yeah, there's nothing happening. You know, I haven't heard a word out of Freeport tonight either. And besides EMS, I've heard Freeport EMS.
AD101M says, Pammy here, I don't want to see you first thing whenever I get home. My damn body still hurts from whenever you sent me off.
Be about 300. With X-ray Mary William 5886 white and color.
Great transfer back to X-ray back with him.
That's 45.
Short.
Yeah. 145. 3254, 3254.
Good evening, Cruise 30 Magnolia.
Hey, Lake Jackson just said something.
Hannah TV says, people prepping for Bertha may be why quiet.
Maybe. Maybe that's it.
XVXVXVX says, I bet you are jinxing the radio traffic. As soon as you end the stream, something will happen. Big Dave X says, Freeport over there doing their special watches.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That's all we have, right? Like Jackson just talked about a courtesy ride. That's the only thing I've heard.
Go ahead, Mario.
For
145, please.
Geo Agent 73 says, why are you censoring me, buddy?
I'm not. I'm literally driving. I can't censor anything.
Jersey.
5 issue me case number.
Chillin' McVillain 212 says, hello John Pam Trunkies.
Hello to you.
What's up?
XVX says, John, don't forget to tell all of the new people that it's almost open enrollment time for you parking school.
Yes, it's pretty close.
Angleton 1 says, hey John, did you get any updates from the John Mendoza family?
Nothing
Geo
very
Agent
new.
73 says good night then.
Nothing new. I didn't talk to him today.
Vegas _local says, I cannot promote the parking class tonight. It's be atrocious.
It's getting better.
10-15, clear for special mission.
It's getting better.
2766
8101M says, we don't like turning this way. Bandmon 2024 says, good night John.
Good night, Bama.
Special Washington. Thank you, no, 60.
Go ahead. 3486, 3486, go ahead and show everything 10 for this one.
XVX says, good night.
Good night to you.
627.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the... we had a 500 bid.